Andrew is trying to build an aesthetic body, but he can't. He's tried counting calories and he's even tried tanning his balls under the sun. Nothing just seems to work for him, so Andrew quits. A sheesh is the definition of beauty. That pristine V shape and the perfect proportions sculpt his Greek god-like physique. However, Ashish did not always have this physique of his. He started from the bottom too. How did he do it? When was the last time you trained until failure in the gym? Try to recall it inside of your brain that you went to failure in the gym. Because if you said not last time, anytime before the last time you went to the gym, that means you aren't training hard enough. I had this friend of mine, he's still a good friend of mine, and he was training, right? Like he was just training. His philosophy was volume over intensity. I'm going to tell you, that is rightly wrong. You shouldn't train for volume over intensity. Unless you're somebody that's trying to get over a plateau, yes, volume does help. But the biggest thing is how intense your trainings are. There's a reason why those big self-improvement YouTubers, those big fitness YouTubers, they preach shorter workouts but more intense ones. Literally, C-Bomb, he says, train for like 45 minutes, intense workout, and you'll get a lot of hypertrophy. You'll get all the benefits of a 2-hour workout where you're just kind of spanned out and just, I'm training for volume. Now, my friend of mine, what he did back then is what a lot of you might be doing right now. So he'd go to the gym and then he'd do like a lightest weight, you know, like a moderate weight, and he'd do like 10 to 12 reps. And he'd be like, oh, I'm just trying to get high reps. You know, like it's volume that counts. I'm gonna say, within that month, he didn't really see many results. He didn't really change. Okay, whereas I remember clearly when I was working out. I'm not saying you should follow every step of mine. No. I'm just trying to contrast. There's a point where I think I just went full on fucking I don't care mode, like full on beast, monk, I don't know, gay Chad mode, and I trained until I couldn't move anymore, bro. Whenever I hit legs, oh my god, like I'm scared, bro, when I go under that squat rack. But I know, you know how like there's those spotting things whereas you don't really need a spotter on those squat racks, so like if you fail you can just leave the fucking barbell there and then you just duck under it and take the weights off. I did that. There was a time period where I would do that every fucking set. I would fail my reps every single set. Maybe it was newbie gains, maybe it was just a purely intensity I was working out. I gained 100 pounds on my squat within that month alone. I think that tells us something. If you're trying to build an aesthetic body, it isn't about your volume. Yes, it's consistency. If you can hold this over a long time, but I'm saying it's mostly the intensity in which you work out at. Okay, so make every workout almost as if you're failing, almost as if it's your last workout. So make it fucking count. And by doing that, in the process of doing that, you'll gain so much strength. You'll gain so much muscle. Your muscles are gonna ache. Yes, that's them growing. Now you expected me to tell you, train your lats and train your shoulders. Yes, do that. But I'm talking about intensity. You already know what muscles to train. It's just about training harder and maybe add a bit of volume if you aren't seeing results. Stop cutting. Oh, Andy. Oh my God, I can't believe this guy just told me to stop cutting. Stop cutting. Eat a lot. I don't care what you have to say. Because when you cut, you fuck up your test. You fuck up your gains in the gym. And what you end up is a scrawny ass body that's skinny as fuck. I'm not telling you to eat to the point where you look like you're pregnant within like a month. No. I mean, eat clean. Eat a lot of foods right now. You, my friend, are in a period of just amazing growth. Extraordinary growth. You're growing at a very fast rate. So utilize that to your advantage. When you eat a lot, I'm not telling you to munch on like fucking 5 Big Macs every day. I'm telling you to eat a lot of protein. Yes, protein. Yeah. Eat a lot of carbs, eat a lot of fats in healthy forms. Eat foods that are single ingredients, that have single ingredients. that don't really have an ingredients list. It's just a fucking potato. I'm not telling you to eat a raw potato, but I'm telling you to bake that potato or fucking steam it, or you can steam potatoes. I didn't know that. In the process of doing that, you'll gain a lot of muscle and minimize the amount of fat you've gained. And guess what? You have a fucking aesthetic body. As a fucking teenager too. That's fucking incredible. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Andy, and I create a lot of videos centered on self-improvement in hopes of leading young men down a life of happiness and fulfillment. Join our movement of future leaders, innovators, and young men passionate and hungry for self-improvement by pressing that subscribe button. Remember, if you want to see the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. Get out of here.